A lot of people, especially men over 30, feel tired even when they sleep. It's easy to think that it's laziness or a lack of discipline. Often, it's just decision fatigue from carrying too many responsibilities. What is decision fatigue? Just in case you never heard of it. Well, let's talk about how it shows up. Every decision we make costs mental energy. So if you think of it in the terms of money in your bank account, every time you spend a dollar, bank account balance goes down. Likewise, every decision we make takes a little bit of energy. So if you compound that with choices you make at work, making decisions for your family, finances, balancing all your schedules, those small decisions stack up all day, little by little. And it can start to feel worse after 30. Why is that? Well, more responsibility, more people depending on you, less true downtime. Don't really get a time to turn off your leadership role. Uh, that all of that impacts your decision fatigue. What does it look like? Decision fatigue shows up as irritability, difficulty focusing, feeling drained even after you had a full night's sleep, or avoiding tasks that used to be easy. That's a big one. And I'm pretty sure most of the people watching this, you can relate to that. It's something you'll start off with a new plan or a new project, and doing it seems super easy, but then after a while, you don't have the same energy, drive, motivation to continue and follow through. I'm all about practicality. What are some things that help? You could simplify your routines where it's possible. It's not always going to be possible, but where you can make something simple, do it. Especially if you can habit stack. Like if you are the type of person who, let's say, does cardio in the morning. You set your shoes out, you set your workout clothes, and then you make it to where you get up, brush your teeth, wash your face, drink your water, or whatever your ritual is before you go do your cardio, then slip it on, the shoes, the outfit, and then go do your cardio. The more simple you make it, it takes all the decisions out, which of course brings down your decision fatigue. Renew, excuse me. You can reduce unnecessary inputs, and that means exactly what you would think it is. Just the less stuff that you have to add to your task and to-do list. Bring that down. It's all the stuff that's unnecessary and it's unneeded. Eliminate it, delegate it, automate it, forget about it. And also protect your wind down ritual at night. Have you been watching any of my videos? I'm sure you've heard me talk about it at least once. Setting up a ritual at nighttime. Mine is pretty simple. An hour before bed, consistently I make an effort to drink some tea, do some light stretching, take a warm shower, make sure all the lights are off, my phone is charged, and it's on do not disturb unless it's one of my favorites. And then even then, like, if it's not something that's going to be life changing and something I can do something about right then that night, then it can wait till tomorrow. I can try to protect that because it's important to your, what is the word I'm looking for, homeostasis, to fall asleep at night. Your body is looking for you to go to bed at the same time. You have to have that structure there. But yeah, whatever it is for you, as long as it's not too energizing and it's not a lot of lights, that doesn't change the fact that your recovery is very important. That means getting good quality sleep, whatever you're going to do to get the good quality sleep. Now, I've talked about magnesium before. We talked about deep breathing. I don't think I've ever talked about doing like a body scan, something that's low effort, that focuses on your interperception as you rest to go down to bed. You want a lower evening stimulation. So what does that look like? That's, for some people it might be TV, other people it might be using the phone, it could be playing video games. I know some people say, well, that's what I need to fall asleep and unwind. And that could be, but again, like our point here is talking about managing energy. So it's not to say that in some ways it doesn't help you, but holistically, it's probably not the best thing to do for your energy levels for the next day. Again, if you're feeling mentally drained, probably not your discipline. But if it is your discipline, go take a look at that. But if you're doing the things that are in your discipline, if you are maintaining your systems, then it's probably not that. It could very well be decision fatigue. It may be too many decisions, too little recovery. If you reduce the load, there's a good chance that things can change. And you can stop judging yourself so harshly. Thank you.